Chija, mano. Qué lechón, cabrón, ni me sigues, cabrón. Sí, ya lo puse, dale. Búscalo, búscalo, que ya lo puse. Dale, Kevin. Dale ahí. Que si lo acabo de poner. Lo acabo de poner en vivo. ¿No lo quiere poner? Mira, está al aire. Mira, lo voy a enviar ahí para... Ya se veía bien, lo boté. Mira, te invité para el broadcast. ¿Ya te llegó? ¿Cómo? No, cabrón, mira, estoy en el aire y todo, te lo juro. No, que ni a Kevin le sale, No, hombre. ¿Se va? Está en el canal, verlo. Ahí está, ven, Fred, Kevin. Ven, Kevin. Ven. Este cabrón. Dale, Kevin. Dale, papi, que te voy a partir las nalgas en vivo. Dale, Kevin. Sí, ya están viendo, están viendo. Vamos.
And then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first.
Bueno, así se puede,
Now the 2-0. Two and two.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined.
Oh, and that's knocked down. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
That is good. The first baseman.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but I'm sure it was.
And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Lays off that time, and it's 1 and 2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
2 and 2 the count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And out of in here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Still only one out in the inning. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Andujar, a 25-year-old. He's in his third season as a major league. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Made him look silly with that one.
2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hard hit at third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Max Kepler the walk to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at bat, that was a terrific at bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ball game.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but Anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fast.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bouncer up the middle. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. High and deep to right center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. All set for the start of the 4th. At the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. It's 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now there goes Rosario. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Next for New York, Torres. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swing, and he pops him up. Gonzalez has a play in there, a base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him reaching there, strike two. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he chased it in the dirt.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Donaldson's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. He said it's tough to be successful when you can't find ways to get guys home, and while that's frustrating for everyone down here, he said sometimes you just have to move on. Move on to getting the job done next time. He also said they may try to focus on manufacturing more opportunities in traditional ways as opposed to sitting back and swinging, hoping that someone will come through with a big hit.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chopped on the ground to first. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's in there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Roll, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts. And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and 2, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. Urshela rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as the squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. A hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. On an RBI triple. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
This is in the air out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Josh Donaldson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it, and there's one down now. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. sent on the ground out to second. A throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's fouled away. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 2-2. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's ready now, Torres. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. And he'll step off and try and reset. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's there and records the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league window.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Softly hit down to 3rd, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to 1st and take the sure out.
The batter,
We'll dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground is short. Torres scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Here it comes on 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
As we look at the numbers, we
the batter, the shortstop,
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Canely is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Fine work there out of the. So striding forward now, Gio Urshela. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Center fielder, number 11, Ted Gardner.
In now, Brett Gardner. Now the double steal is on here. One attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the second baseman.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Kepler looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So stepping in, Torres, and the starter remains. Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 6 in the third, and he'll have no shot at a victory here in this one. First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Garver is after it, and a good throw just beats him. Torres is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Yankees.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Last time through was a base hit. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw down to first. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Sanchez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Left center, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. In now, Gio Urshela. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Line towards center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Sanchez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. But an RBI triple. Ready once again, Mitch.
Leading off to the Twins, the catcher, number 8.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fouled off. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he fouls this one off. Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Cole gets the W on the mound. Jose Barrios was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 15. For the Twins, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes.